My key takeaways from Gen Blue. I'm going to try to keep it short, but I can't promise anything. I also wrote down some notes because there was a lot. First and foremost, every single person that's watching this, you are a leader. You are a leader of yourself, and you're a leader of your clients. Many of you are leaders in the community. Many of you are leaders in the office. And the one thing that makes a leader versus a non-leader is those that show up even when they don't want to. And I'll tell you that when these ideas were being discussed, so many of you, your faces and your names were going through my head. And I was smiling because of how many leaders we have between the Exton and the Wilmington offices. Yes, the market is tough, but like we've spoken about before, there is no good market, there is no bad market, there's just the market. And if you don't believe me, ask yourself why some agents have their best year ever in a market downturn. It's all in how we look at it. And this market is not a waiting room. This isn't 2021. We're not waiting for deals to just fall into our lap. These are growth opportunities. This is a growth window. Treating your business like a business. That's what we've been talking about all year. Boss mode, right? Hard markets are a gift. This is when the committed will outperform the interested, because these headwinds are eventually going to become tailwinds. Now, there's no better brokerage to be a part of than Coldwell Banker Realty. But keeping that mindset of this is the market, this isn't a hard market, this isn't a strong market, this is the market. And with that, we know we went from a speed-based business, right, to a skill-based business. Where we're moving in the future is a super skill-based business. Now, between our Exton and Wilmington offices, we've served over, I don't have an exact number, but thousands of families, thousands of clients. And that is something to absolutely be proud of. You might feel like that one transaction that you didn't really have an impact. Well, take that one transaction, take that other transaction, take that agent's transaction, take all of our office's transactions, take our regional transaction, take all the transactions in the state, take all of the Coldwell Banker transactions in the nation, take all the Coldwell Banker transactions globally, and that's something to be damn proud of. Now, another key takeaway is AI is everywhere, but not AI in the sense of help me write my listing description. AI in the sense of using it as a personal assistant for yourself. Maybe you need to shift your calendar. Give it a snippet of your calendar and say, how can I make this work better for me? Maybe you need formulas for tax purposes that you need to come up with or have it help you or help automate things. So thinking about that AI, and I've talked about this before too, having it open on your screen at all times and using it as your own personal assistant. Now, my biggest takeaway from Gen Blue is this. We have a culture of collaboration that spreads internationally. I was fortunate enough to lead a session with Katie Riley out of the Bluebell and Conshohocken offices, and we had almost 100 leaders in that room, and some of them were from other countries. And it was phenomenal because every single leader in that room had the same goal in mind, and that was how can we better serve our agents? Now, not just the leaders in the room, but as well as all of the agents at the event, every single person's goal that was there was to learn, share, and grow. And that's exactly what happened. So everybody has their own version of success. You hear me say that a lot too. That's what makes us stronger together. Everybody can't have the same business style, and not everybody should. We all have our own sphere. We all have our own niche. So whatever your version of success is, I want you to start thinking about 2026. We have our Real Estate New Year kickoff next Wednesday, October 1st at 11 a.m. It is virtual, so join us online. You're welcome to come into the office for a watch party, but join it online, totally fine. And October, November, and December are going to be filled with so many activities, lead generation activities, learning activities, so that you will not call it a bad market in 2026 because you will be that super skilled agent or continue to be that super skilled agent to propel yourself to whatever your goals are for 2026. And if you don't know what your goals are and you don't know how to get there, that is exactly what we're here for. So there are two things you can control, right? I'll leave you with this. We know that they are our mindset and our lead generation activities. That makes you very powerful at what you do in real estate. If you control those two things, you've got a lot of power.